Good morning, students. A very warm welcome to all of you. And this is the last lesson of your semester 1 break even analysis, module 4, lesson 3 of module 4. Break even analysis, very important and very simple to understand. Let us see what is break even analysis. Break-even analysis, which is also known as cost volume profit analysis, is used to study the relationship between the total cost, total revenue and total profit or losses. The break-even point for a business firm shows the volume of sales at which the firm just breaks even with total revenue equal to total cost. That means break-even point shows the price at which the firm makes zero profit with revenues just covering cost. On the other hand, the shutdown point shows the price at which revenue just equals variable cost. So, break-even point comes where price is equal to average cost, while the shutdown point comes where the price is equal to average variable cost. This can be asked for multiple choice, true or false. Next, the break-even sales volume can be measured by the following formula. S is equal to F upon P minus V. S is a break-even sales unit, F is a fixed cost per period, P is a price per unit, V is variable cost per unit. If we multiply the sales volume in units with the price per unit, we will get sales revenue in amount. Here S is break-even sales amount, S star is break-even sales amount, S is break-even sales unit and P is the price per unit. The break-even sales amount can also be measured by dividing fixed cost by contribution margin ratio, where S star is equal to F upon C. Now we will see the example. Let us suppose that the firm A has a fixed operating cost of rupees 3000. The price per unit of product is rupees 12 and the variable cost is rupees 6. So its break-even sales in unit is S is equal to F upon P minus V, that is 3000 divided by 12 minus 6 is equal to 3000 divided by 6 is 500 units. So for the firm 500 units are the break-even output, and the break-even amount in rupees can be found out by multiplying break-even output by the price of the output. So 500 into 12, that is 6000. Now look at the diagram. In the diagram, the firm's break-even point is at B, at which the total revenue is equal to total cost. At this point, firm ceases to make loss and starts making profit. So for the sale less than 6000, total revenue is less than operating cost and the firm incurs losses. Conversely, for the sales greater than 6000, the total revenue exceeds the operating cost. So the firm starts earning profit. Now, business application of break-even analysis. Break-even point is a crucial point for the firm because it may earn profit or incur losses after reaching break-even. Following are the business application of break-even analysis. Number 1, returns on capital employed. Break-even analysis can be used to determine how long it will take a firm to start generating returns on capital invested. Every firm would be interested in knowing the returns on capital employed in order to determine its profitability. Second, cost recovery. Break-even analysis helps the firm manage the cost better. The firm may use the technology to lower the cost in order to achieve early break-even. Next, profit forecast. Break-even analysis is an important component of setting the targets which generally firms make in the production process. The break-even point is the starting point of profit or loss, so it is used as a point of reference to set profit target. Next, effects of changes. Firms in dynamic world need to make constant changes in their pricing, marketing, etc. Such changes are incorporated keeping in mind a break-even sales volume. So in this way, break-even analysis is very important. Next, determine sale and marketing strategies. Break-even analysis plays an important role in determining firms' sales and marketing strategies. A firm has to find out appropriate marketing and pricing strategies to achieve break-even point. Next, capacity utilization. When a firm utilizes its capacity, it produces its lower average cost. This helps to reach break-even sales volume faster. Raising capital. Once the firm determines its break-even point and achieves it, it finds easy to raise capital for further expansion. So in this way, it is very important for the business to know about the break-even analysis. Now, the next is limitations of break-even analysis. This is the last point. Break-even analysis can be applied only to a single product unit. When there are multiple products and joint product operations, it is difficult to apply break-even analysis. Second, the information used for break-even analysis is based on historical relationship of cost, price and volume. If the historical data are not relevant for estimating future cost and prices, the break-even analysis cannot be applied usefully. Next, break-even analysis is more useful if the cost can be clearly classified into fixed and variable costs. However, sometimes some cost cannot be clearly categorized into fixed and variable cost. In spite of this limitation, break-even analysis is very useful in production planning if relevant data can be obtained. So here your syllabus is over. This is very simple. Here there are two questions that can be asked. First is explain break-even analysis with the help of formula and example. So here you have to give all these things and diagram also. And the second question can be how business break-even analysis is useful in business and what are the limitations of break-even analysis. So these are the two questions that can be asked in this topic. Thank you very much, student. Your semester 1 syllabus is over. Thanks a lot.